He's meant a lot to me. I think he's meant a lot to so many people, whether it's within the Detroit Red Wings organization, the Detroit Tigers, the city of Detroit. Just to see, first of all, when you bought the team in '82, the turnaround and obviously drafting Stevie and then turning the organization around. It's amazing. And even obviously the city of Detroit, when everyone was moving out, he was kind of moving in, investing in Detroit. He just had such a great vision of what it could be, and it's amazing to see the transformation.
Did you ever have any interaction with him?
Yeah, the one time I did actually. It was in the summertime after we had won the Cup in '07, '08. I was back taking classes at Michigan State, and I was traveling from East Lansing to Muskegon, and got a call from him, and first of all, I wanted to congratulate me being a part of the Stanley Cup championship team, but he said just as important, he said it was important for me to finish my degree, and that I'll never forget that. Just he said that's something that no one can ever take away from you, and you've come so far and put so much work into it.
What did that mean to you, to get a call from him?
It was actually really cool. It was actually from I think it was from his secretary. So he said, first I talked to him, and then he's like, just second, I'm going to transfer over to Mr. Illich. So it was really cool. It was something that obviously I didn't expect, and especially my first year, not even a year, just the first couple months signing with Detroit. But it was pretty special. I think that's just the message you got from all the players that have played for him, whether it's been with the Red Wings or the Tigers. How loyal he is to his players, how much he wants to win. At all costs, it didn't matter. The team he put together in 2002. I mean, one of the best teams ever assembled, and that was just showed how bad he really wanted to win, and that was after 2 previous cups. So just a special owner, and very fortunate to play for him.
When you finally did get your degree, did you hear from him after that, or?
I didn't know, but that was just something that I always remember, and I had a few interactions with him, but that was that was special. So
Nick said they used to come in the locker room, say hi to you guys, and tell how fiery and competitive he was.
Oh, whenever he came down, or you talked with him, he just had that passion. He's just huge. Was a huge sports fan, and fan of all of his players, and just really would do whatever he could to put the players in position to win and to be successful.
As a player, that's all you can ask for, really. I mean, you hear all these other owners, rebuild, cutting payroll.
Yeah.
I mean, that's never been an issue, right?
Yeah, I think for him, it was, he wanted to win. It wasn't about the business side or making that extra dollar. It was about winning, and not only for the organization, but for the city of Detroit, and for the state of Michigan, all the Red Wings fans. I think he made a lot of people in Michigan proud to be from Michigan, which, when he bought the Red Wings, they were a lot of, labeled as the Dead Wings. So, gave everyone a sense of pride, and kind of uplifted everyone, and then obviously uplifted the city of Detroit when he changed the vision of, what people originally had seen.
I know you were in Muskegon, but what was your sense of Little Caesars amateur hockey when you were growing up?
Yeah, it was always a great program. Always really good players. Obviously, being on the west side, we had a AAA program, but not to the caliber of Little Caesars. But always liked their colors, the orange and orange pants they had, and their uniforms.